Humans must colonize another planet or perish in the next 100 years. The famous physicist Stephen Hawking said this recently in a BBC documentary. Hawking has warned that humankind faces a range of threats including climate change, nuclear war, and genetically engineered viruses. Among these, I believe that climate change is the furthest from people's minds. That's why so few people actually reduce it. Why else would we need a lazy person's guide to saving the world? It's the same reason why so many people still smoke cigarettes. They can't physically see the horrifying effect of their bad habits. However, if I were to show them their black lungs and tell them that they already have cancer, they would quit, only to find out that it's too late. On September 25, 2015, countries adopted a set of goals to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure prosperity for all as part of a new Sustainable Development Agenda. They are the SDGs, and the Lazy Person's Guide is a list of easy steps that we must take to keep our planet alive, yet we still have difficulty achieving them. Why? First, I think people are too lazy to follow these simple steps. For example, recycling paper and plastic and properly composting food waste is simple enough to do. Most people know how to separate items into different compartments. However, people, especially in developed countries, do not consistently recycle. They probably don't think too much about it because, hey, out of sight, out of mind, right? No, definitely not right. Landfills are a tremendous strain on our natural ecosystem. One way we can make more people recycle is by making them recycle. Governments should create and enforce laws that require recycling. Even the laziest people will follow these laws to avoid heavy fines. Second, people don't want to waste any time. Riding bikes, walking, or taking public transportation can significantly reduce pollution, but people are simply too busy to do that. They don't have enough time, so they decide to drive cars. It has become like second nature. People don't even have time to think about how much carbon dioxide they're putting into the atmosphere. After all, time is money. This is why employers, especially large corporations, should provide incentives to employees who use alternative modes of transportation. This way, time is replaced with money, plus the added perk of saving our planet. Finally, people don't feel the urgency to change their ways. Every day, new research from top experts comes out warning us about climate change and its disastrous effects. However, we think that'll happen in a few hundred years, it won't affect me. This was exactly our attitude as Koreans for a long time until our lungs and bodies started feeling the effects of all the smog in our air. Until recently, smog was just a part of life. Now, with asthma and allergies on the rise, we can't ignore it. That's why people all over the world must share our first-hand accounts of the damage that we're doing to the environment and ourselves. Share posts, tweets, and pictures on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Don't just wipe up. Awareness and urgency are an effective combination. Right now, many of us have the smoker's mentality. A cancer diagnosis is enough to make someone quit smoking, but the damage has already been done. In the same way, by the time we see the negative effects that were made on the earth, it will be too late to save it. It's time that we gave ourselves a rude awakening. Instead of a lazy person's guide to saving the world, we need to make an emergency guide to saving our future. Thank you for listening.